Hello, welcome back to Laura's View and Tarot 2. Tonight, I just want to ask the cards something. I'm going to introduce the topic here. I hear that there's almost a playbook that evil has to follow. There's some rules that they can't work around, although they try as best they can to do so. One of those rules is before something is done to humanity, humanity has to be informed about it and give their consent. Now, what I hear, rumor has it, that consent, the workaround that evil has had for that is when we enjoy a play, a book, a movie, pay a subscription to a streaming service. You and I have just been doing that to have a little light entertainment. But it's been used as a form of consent because you've paid for and watched that item. So I started thinking, consent can always be revoked. How powerful would it be if we made a regular practice of saying, I recall, rescind, and revoke any permission I gave, any consent I gave by watching this media or participating with this media in any way. I recall it back to myself. No consent is given. It's mine again. So I'm going to shuffle the cards and we're going to see if the universe thinks this might be a good practice to engage in. It costs nothing. It just takes a minute. But if you think of all the movies you've seen in a lifetime, especially the ones that scared you or left you with nightmares or worried you, think about those. Think about the songs that talk about degrading things happening. Okay, think about those. If we could recall all those permissions, wouldn't we kind of hamper the hamstrings of evil? Let's see if the universe confirms that or not. It may just say silly question. We'll find out here in just a second. So we're asking the universe, is there validity to this thought that we should, on a regular basis, be recalling any permission we gave when we've enjoyed media of some sort? That doesn't mean to stop watching those movies. It just means at the end of it to say, I recall any permission that purchasing this subscription, renting this item, whatever, has given. I recall it back to me. What the universe has to say. And our layout looks like this. We are indicated by the Temperance card, which is a major arcana, which has a lot of power, and it's telling us right off that this is an important question, a topic that needed to be addressed. The situation is indicated by the moon. The moon is never well aspected. It doesn't always mean terrible, terrible things, but it's not well aspected. So we're asking about this situation. What is going to happen if we begin making a practice of consciously revoking consent that we've given when we engaged with media? In the past, that has been used as consent and used against us and caused a lot of heartache. Let's look at what would happen as we start using that power, that simple power. First of all, this is a great card. The Three of Pentacles is about partnership and good foundations. So we would be laying a really good foundation for a practice that should have been happening all along. If we do, we have the Strength card, another major arcana. And so we will be recalling some power back to ourselves that the dark side wants and possibly about it, needs. Okay. Now, this will have to be an ongoing effort. You'll have to consciously do it. And parents, if you have underage children where you are responsible for them, please do it for them too. revoke any consent that was given, either implied or express, as you enjoyed a book or movie, sang a song, whatever, okay? Now, there are those good books, there are those good uplifting movies you won't feel the need to do that for. But again, what can it ever hurt to do it on a regular basis? If we do, we're going to have a partnership going with the universe that's going to be very, very powerful and offset the heartache that our consent that we didn't even know we were giving has happened in the past. So the cards seem to confirm that this would be a good thing to do, and it costs nothing. And like I said, what does it hurt? You know what it hurts? The dark side. Let's do it. That's it for tonight. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, stay safe. Good night.